What's up YouTube, it's your boy Naughty Nev, and today I just want to give you a video on the important Cyber Dragon combos that you need to know, and also for those playing the machine duplication version, I'll also show the combos for those decks. Now for our first combo, I am going to show the Cyber Dragon OTK combo, and what you will need for this combo is Cyber Emergency, or you can have Cyber Dragon Core in your hand. And second, you will need a spell or trap to discard. So our discard is just infinite impermanence. So how you start off this combo is you activate Cyber Emergency. Cyber Emergency will search you Cyber Dragon Core. Add to our hand. Okay, so you either search for Cyber Dragon Core, or if you already have it in your hand. Next, normal summon Core effect. When you normal summon Core, its effect is mandatory. It's not optional, so just remember guys, its effect is mandatory. It will always trigger. And Cyber Dragon Core will search us Cyber Dark Realm. Now, next, activate Cyber Dark Realm. On activation, you will search for Cyber Dark Chimera, the MVP himself. Now you will use the other effect of Cyber Dark Realm. This allows you to give you an additional normal summon of a Cyber Dark monster. Next, we will activate Cyber Dark Chimera's effect. We need to send, well, discard a spell or trap to the graveyard as cost. This is why you need to have a spell or trap in your hand for the discard. And this will allow us to search Power Bond to our hand. Now, the whole goal here is you could go into Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon or into Cyber Twin, but normally for the OTK I will go into Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon, and Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon requires 2 Cyber Dragon monsters, and we only have Cyber Dragon Core. So the way we can get another Cyber Dragon is to link away these two into Cyber Dragon Sieger. Now you see it is also a Cyber Dragon monster, and now here we have our materials. So next we're going to activate Power Bond. Since Cyber Dark Chimera resolved its effect, it allows us, as you can see, when you fusion summon, you can also banish monsters from your graveyard as material. A key note, guys, if you do resolve Chimera and you search Power Bond, it does give you this restriction. You can only use dragon or machine cyber monsters as fusion materials this turn. So if you guys are going to fusion summon, you need to use dragon or machine cyber monsters for whatever you're going to fusion summon into. If you're playing the Fiendsmith engine, for example, you can't then go into your Fiendsmith and then special summon into Necroquirp or fusion summon into Desiree, because those obviously don't use dragon or machine cyber monsters. So just a key note to know, guys. So continuing, we activate Power Bond. You banish Cyber Dragon Core since it's already in your grave. Cyber Dragon Sieger will go to grave and fusion summon into Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. So on summon, you do have the option to destroy up to spells or traps up to the number of fusion materials you use. So in this case, it would be 2 materials. But then the other effect, you can activate, send 2 light machine monsters from your deck to the graveyard. So this depends on what machine monsters you're playing, but ideally you would send Hertz and another Core, or you could send Disablaster and Galaxy Soldier, whatever you're playing. But in this case, I will send Hertz and Core to the grave. So now Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon is able to attack 3 times this turn. Sorry, just had an issue there. Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon is able to attack 3 times this turn. So on a new chain, Hertz can activate. Since it was sent to grave, you can add 1 Cyber Dragon from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Please note, Cyber Dragon, not Cyber Dragon monster. So this would be the original Cyber Dragon, or since Core is in your grave and Core's effect stays while on field or in the graveyard, this card's name becomes Cyber Dragon. So ideally you're going to add this to your hand, and there you go, you have follow-up. And now this is the OTK combo. So, Rampage attack is 4200 thanks to Power Bond, and we can attack 3 times, and this would be game. Also remember, In the end phase, you will have to take damage equal to the attack gained by the monster that was fusion summoned. So in our case, we will take 2100 damage in the end phase. So that is combo number 1. Now let's go to combo number 2. Alright guys, for combo number 2, I will show the machine duplication combo. These are for those who are playing the Cyber Dragon Infinity, and for this combo, what you'll need is either Cyber Dragon Hertz, Cyber Dragon Core, or Cyber Dragon Nashter. Any 3 of those Cyber Dragons, and in this case, I will showcase with Cyber Dragon Hertz. So, how you're going to start off this combo is you're first going to normal summon Cyber Dragon Hertz. Next, you're going to activate Machine Duplication, targeting Cyber Dragon Hertz. What machine duplication does is target one machine monster you control with 500 or less attack, special summon up to 2 monsters from your deck with the same name as that face-up monster. Now, remember that Cyber Dragon Hertz, while on the field, if its effect is not negated, its name becomes Cyber Dragon. So, you are going to special summon 2 Cyber Dragons from your deck. There's the first one and the second one. There you go. Now, just a key note. When you activate machine duplication and you target Hertz, if Hertz leaves the field for some reason, machine duplication loses its target, and therefore you cannot special summon the 2 machine monsters from your deck. So just remember that if you ever come across that situation. If you lose target, you won't be able to special summon your 2 machine monsters. Now, from here, we will just link summon into Almiraj. We link into Almiraj because it needs 1 normal summoned monster with 1000 or less attack, or you can also use Anima since Hertz is a level 1 and Anima just needs a level 1 monster. So after link summon, you are now going to overlay into Cyber Dragon Nova. Next, you will use the effect. You will detach as cost, and you will target. You can target any one of them, but I'll just target Cyber Dragon to special summon. Just a key note for Cyber Dragon Nova, the effect where you can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 Cyber Dragon in your graveyard. You need to already have a Cyber Dragon in your graveyard. Otherwise, you won't be able to use this effect. You won't be able to detach and then target a Cyber Dragon to reborn. So if, let's assume Hertz was not in our graveyard, if I activate effect and I have to detach as cost, I can't special summon this Cyber Dragon. So just note guys, that is the ruling. You need to have another Cyber Dragon monster in your graveyard already. So continuing, we special summon the Cyber Dragon. Next, we will just go straight into the man himself, Cyber Dragon Infinity. Now, from here, players can either just link summon into maybe SP. Some people play the link to the Silhouette Rabbit to set a continuous trap from the grave. Otherwise, if you don't want to do this and instead you guys play the Fiendsmith engine, you could actually start the Fiendsmith play. So just for those who want to know, I'll just demonstrate the Fiendsmith play. So you can use Almiraj and Cyber Dragon to link into Moon of the Closed Heaven because it needs 2 effect monsters, and you need a Light Fiend to link into, which is what we're doing now, link into Fiendsmith Requiem. Next, on summon, you activate effect. Fiendsmith Requiem will now special summon Lacrima from the deck, and then you'll activate Lacrima effect to dump Engraver. Just note, if you already have Engraver in your grave, then you can just send the Fiendsmith Paradise, the trap card, if you are playing it in your deck. Next, we will activate Engraver effect, shuffle back the Moon of the Closed Heaven, keep Requiem engraved because if something happens where sequence gets negated, Lacrima can stay in the grave for Requiem for that play where you can dump another Engraver or you can dump Fiendsmith Paradise. So next, just special summon Engraver, and for this case I don't play the Necroquip and Wave Hiking Caesar, so I'll just showcase the Sequence and Desiree combo. Oh, sorry, let's click. So now you'll activate effect. This will shuffle back 3 light fiends, including Engraver, to fusion summon into Fiendsmith Desiree. So fusion summon, and then you can just activate effect to equip to Desiree. So you have a Cyber Dragon Infinity Omni Negate, and you have Desiree as well. So this is the combo for the machine duplication that you can use, ending on Desiree or ending on SP or Silhouette Rabbit or any other Link 2 you could possibly be playing. Otherwise, guys, this is combo number 2. Let's head into combo number 3. Okay, guys, for combo number 3, we're going with the same line to Cyber Dragon Infinity, but through Galaxy Soldier. So what you'll need for this combo is Cyber Dragon Core and Cyber Dragon Hertz, or it could be Cyber Emergency to search for Hertz, or if you have Hertz, you can then just search for Cyber Dragon Core. So first, you're going to normal summon, mandatory effect. Cyber Dragon Core is going to search you Cyber Repair Plant, specifically Cyber Repair Plant. Now you need to link summon to get Cyber Dragon Core in your grave. This allows you to activate Cyber Repair Plant. Cyber Repair Plant will add you 1 light machine monster from your deck to your hand, and that light machine monster you're going to add is Galaxy Soldier. Cool. And now here, this is the combo to Cyber Dragon Infinity. You're going to use Galaxy Soldier effect. As cost, you send 1 light machine monster to the graveyard from your hand, special summon. Chainlink 1 will be Galaxy Soldier to search for a galaxy monster from your deck to hand. Chainlink 2 will be Cyber Dragon Hertz. Cyber Dragon Hertz will, and in this case should, add you Cyber Dragon from your deck to your hand, and you will also get Galaxy Soldier. Don't add Core in this scenario because you need a name in your hand to discard for the Galaxy Soldier. Next, it's not a once per turn, so use the it's not a once per turn, so you'll use the effect again. As cost, send your other Cyber Dragon, special summon. The other effect to search is once per turn, but the special summon from the hand, that's not once per turn. Next, you have 2 level 5s. You are now going to overlay into Cyber Dragon Nova. Now, since you have already 3 Cyber Dragons in your graveyard, you just need specifically 1. You're going to activate the effect. You're going to detach, and you can special summon any one of these Cyber Dragons. It depends on your current game state, but for the combo, I'll just special summon Cyber Dragon. And next, you can just overlay into Infinity, and there you go, guys. You have Cyber Dragon Infinity using Galaxy Soldier. From here, you can decide what to do. For example, you could link into SP, you can link into Silhouette Rabbit, or you can start your Fiendsmith plays as I showed in the previous combo. So guys, that is combo number 3. Let's head on to the next combo. So for this combo, I just want to show what you can do with Disablaster, the Negation Fortress, for those playing this in their Cyber Dragon deck. So the good thing about Disablaster, the Negation Fortress, it is a light machine, but it's also level 5. So this means you can use this combo to also access Cyber Dragon Fortress. So how this combo starts, you need Disablaster, the Negation Fortress, and you need Machine Duplication. So once per turn, Disablaster is able to special summon itself in a column that has no cards. This is a once per turn effect. So and it doesn't trigger. It doesn't activate. So you can just special summon to any column with no cards. Now you're going to activate Machine Duplication. Target your Disablaster because it has 500 attack, and Machine Duplication needs a monster with 500 or less attack. Now, key note, guys, please don't forget this. Please don't make this mistake. Disablaster, the Negation Fortress, it says negate any card's effects activated in this card's column. So if you activated Machine Duplication straight underneath Disablaster, Machine Duplication will be negated. It negates your cards and your opponent's cards that activate in the same column as Disablaster. So please don't make that mistake. Don't activate it right below Disablaster. Rather activate it in the other columns. So yes, so carrying on, you activate activate machine duplication, target Disablaster. This allows you to special summon the other two Disablasters from your deck. Remember, you need to special summon machine monsters with the same name as your target. Cool, so you have 3 level 5s on your field, and you guys know what that means. Overlay into Cyber Dragon Nova. And you can't use the Nova effect to reborn a Cyber Dragon because you do not have a Cyber Dragon in your grave with this this combo. So you just Xyz summon straight into Cyber Dragon Infinity. Or if you guys wanted to, you can also just link summon into link into Constellar Pleiades. I am not sure how you pronounce that second name, my apologies. Or you can also just Xyz summon into okay, I'm not even gonna try. Vimana. How about that? Vimana. So these two require 2 level 5 light monsters, and this just requires 2 level 5 monsters. So you can go into either these two monsters if you have more bodies, or if you don't want to go to Cyber Dragon Infinity. So guys, that is the combo, and now we move on to the next combo. Okay guys, for this combo, not really a combo, it's more of a specific situation. I just want to show what board you could end on with Cyber Dragons with this type of hand. So we're going to have Cyber Dragon Core. Cyber Dragon Core is for our Cyberdark Realm play, or you could just search for another card. You can search for Cyber Repair Plant if you have Hurts in your hand, or Cyber Emergency to search for Hurts, and if you have Machine Duplication. So this is just a specific hand, but let me just show you what board you can end on with Cyber Dragons. So normal summon, core effect. I would probably search for Cyber Rev System. I would search for Cyberdark Realm, but remember you need a spell or trap to discard. So in this case, I'm just going to search for Cyber Rev System. Also, if you're going first, you don't want to waste your Cyberdark Realm. That's rather for the second turn if you're trying to OTK your opponent. So I'm just going to search for Cyber Rev System. Next, I am going to link into Almirage. Next, I am going to activate Cyber Repair Plant, search for Galaxy Soldier. Oh, there we go, just lagging for a bit. Search for Galaxy Soldier to the hand, or you could search for Disablaster the Negation Fortress. Cool, so now we are just going to start Galaxy Soldier combo. Send to grave, special summon Galaxy Soldier, chainlink 1 Galaxy Soldier, chainlink 2 Cyber Dragon Hurts. Hurts is going to add our Cyber Dragon to the hand, and Galaxy Soldier is going to add our other copy of Galaxy Soldier. Cool, there you go. Next, we're gonna activate Galaxy Soldier's effect again, sending our Cyber Dragon, sending our Cyber Dragon to special summon itself. And next we are going to overlay into Cyber Dragon Nova. Guess I'm lagging big time. Okay, cool. Activate Cyber Dragon Nova effect, detach. Remember, you need to have a Cyber Dragon monster in your grave already, and you could reborn Hurts, you could reborn Core since you have Machine Duplication, but since I have Rev System, I'm just gonna special summon Cyber Dragon, and you just overlay into Cyber Dragon Infinity, set up your negate. Cool. Now here I will just activate Cyber Rev System. This allows you to special summon a Cyber Dragon from your hand or graveyard. It doesn't target, remember guys, so if your opponent's like, oh cool, what you targeting, it doesn't target. Cool. In this case, I am just going to special summon Cyber Dragon Hurts. You can use Core as well, doesn't really matter. Cool. And now here we are going to activate Machine Dupe. You are going to target your Cyber Dragon Hurts, and remember, since Cyber Dragon Hurts is treated as Cyber Dragon, you can special summon your other two Cyber Dragons from your deck. Special summon and special summon this one. Cool. And now here you have 3 level 5s. Now here you could overlay into either Vimana, or you could even special summon into Pallades, yeah, whatever this card's name is, I don't know. So you can use one of these two. You can use either 2 of your 3 level 5 Cyber Dragons to Xyz summon into one of these 2 monsters. But let's assume you go into that card. Cool. Now from here, you can link into SP, you can link into Silhouette Rabbit, or you could start your Fiendsmith plays. You're not locked into machines, and you're not locked into only using dragons or machine cyber monsters for fusion summons, because we don't use Cyber Dark Chimera. So yeah, you will have an extra body on the field, so you could just use Infinity Effect target. You can just overlay that attack positioned monster underneath it, or if you want to leave it on the field, cool. So this is what you could end on. Actually, let me just for the sake of showing, let's assume we just go to SP. Cool. So this is the board you can end on with Cyber Dragons. Pretty decent for Cyber Dragon, but like, you know, in 2019, okay, SP wasn't released then, but you know what I mean. Pretty good board. Otherwise, guys, this is the combo. These are the important combos you need to know for Cyber Dragons. Obviously, for us, with the build I've shown, if you saw my deck profile, we are reliant on the Cyber Dragon OTK combo, the first combo that I showed. So guys, this is the video. I hope this video helps, gives you some insight in the combos. If you guys have any other combos you want to show me which I haven't shown, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, guys, till the next video, Naughty Nev signing out. Peace.